got a man under arrest. Is that why the hood's up? Why's the hood up? Did they catch fire? Oh. Yeah, the cops smashed him up in there with 3864 here. And smashed him up into this wall. Possibly DWI. They got DWI enforcement here. EMS is still with them. I don't recognize any of the officers yet. That's good. They don't want to recognize officers. Yeah. I just want a federal case. They arrested me so many times for doing this that it became a federal case. Yeah, I'll shoot them. I won. Lizzardo Giganticus. Lizzardo Giganticus. It's a little long. Yeah. I've been covering the murder trial of Alex Gonzalez. It's not really a murder trial, wrongful death, civil. Yeah, civil. Yeah, but I've been watching it. It's a federal case. Just the same judge as mine. There's only one judge. Oh, yeah? Technically, it's not a real judge. They're the magistrate judge. Yeah. That's possible. It's like, I only do civil rights stuff and my own criminal cases. I win all my cases. Imagine that. No, they saw auditor. I'm pressed. Oh, okay. I mean, he's still considered pressed, but the way he's doing it, yeah, I'm not doing any of that. It's good that he's doing it, but like, there's plenty to do. I can just do this all day long. You can do this all day long. And if everybody did this, we wouldn't have problems. And DPS had a police chase last night. Ended up at a South Austin neighborhood. It was all over the place. Yeah. The city council told them not chasing people, but DPS isn't under control of city council. APD don't care. APD don't care about city council. They're all corrupt. But like a couple weeks ago, DPS killed some people in a police chase that ended up on the White Congress. I'm the only one who covered it. No news was covered. I've sent it off. And the DPS car, like a TP, the bank on the Congress into the ditch, and like it rolled, and the two officers were trapped in it, and his people died, and they're not news. Yeah, I know, and nobody wants to talk about it. So I'm from Julian. I mean, I thought it was like an accident on my house. And then I came out and I saw like, the car was down in the ditch. Oh, you gotta get over that. Yeah, it had to be going faster than that. If they wouldn't have been chasing, shot or drone or cell phone. They can see your cell phone. They know where you are. They know that stuff what's going on and all that. Don't trust it not. Like they do. Oh, you got a beer. Shit. You gotta learn when to not party. You gotta learn. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that's a female cop. Oh, yeah. Theoretically. I'm just saying, these female cops, they're more, they can kick my ass. Pull out a gun and start shooting everybody. So much testosterone. So Greg Abbott and then we're trying to get rid of testosterone treatments to go after trans people. And you know how many like MAGA men take testosterone treatment? I got a video of these cops. They're in their police car. This is from their own police video. And they're talking about each other, about a male cop and a female cop. And this is Charlie. She's got a better butt. They do more squats. And, no, you got a nice butt. And then they put the taser off. And that's it. Like, these people are nuts though. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's kind of like a non-issue, but it's kind of funny anyway. If he wants to get out of handcuffs, it's not going to happen. So don't talk to the cops. See how he's talking to the cops? You know how hard that is, though? You think you're going to talk to him out of it? You're talking to him into it. You're talking to him into it. All that, you're in Kyle,
Yeah,
trespassing because they chased him over there for trespassing for being here. Isn't that wrong? They're soliciting a trespass, probably, because they chased him on here. Now he can't come here for 12 solid months. He can't go to damn McDonald's. Probably saved his life. Got a plan. I don't want to take any close-ups either. He got his belt. Oh, he's got red shoes, so they're going to think he's MS-29 or something, you know? He's automatic. He's got brown skin, he's got melanin. Yeah, he's all that. He might be El Chapo.
We're going to see this on the news.
Yeah.
Illegal
all over the country. They'll be like, there was a brown guy suspected of being El Chapo. Oh, this guy get mad. If I film him, he'll get real mad. I'm gonna close up on him though. He's gonna get real mad. I can't be on film. I like it when they say there's no cameras allowed here, and I'm like, what's that?
Well, yeah.
Let's not talk about that. Exactly. Like in that federal civil rights trial today, no cameras. The court's not recording. There's nothing but a transcript. That's not right. This is a serious ass case. They're talking about how the. I'm just watching. I haven't paid for it. They can. At this point, they can. I just made federal case law, so all the police departments around the country are gonna have to stop us from filming this. It's a small loss of $1,000. Now we're just right. Well, no, the lawyer knew it. The lawyer when I got a lawyer from the court, which is my MP, I got a lawyer, and he knew about it. That's what he specialized in. He's right here in Austin. I can appeal it if I want to. I'm trying to figure that out right now. I want to. That's what they do. They take that. So a lot of times people of color on the east side, they don't do this other places. They take your shoes and socks off and all that. You know, like they don't do that to white people. I've never seen it do it with white people. All the people I ever filmed. Took the handcuffs off. What's up with that? I don't know. That's weird. You're right. That is weird. That's not policy unless he's not under arrest. Maybe they're transporting him somewhere. Hey, he's not under arrest anymore? Is he? He's not under arrest? He's good? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I like to see that.
Yeah.
I like to see the people free, you know, don't you?
He chose to go to sobriety center.
Oh.
So if he would have chose the other way, he would have gone to jail.
PI. You got the PI? Okay, good. Yeah, I know about the sobriety center. Maybe he's just sitting in his car. He wasn't driving, he was just sitting in there in the security protocol.
I bet that's why he's over here, right?
Yeah. They blocked him in so he couldn't leave. But he has some car issues and stuff.
I could do it. Car issues. But
You know
if
they
you
don't
look
want
at
people to do
if you look at the front, it's mashed in like he hit somebody. Yeah.
They're on this Mercedes.
What a dick on this dude. Just let him sleep it off.
I mean, they didn't want him to drive, I guess. But then this other guy, he doesn't want him to, like, he wants to call him. Everyone thinks that I'm home. You know, they say on the front of the bus, if you see something, say something.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, no. I had to get somebody killed. That's what happened. I was at that trial too. She said I feel like I killed him, which is wrong. She said she didn't have a gun. The cop
chatting it up.
You'll see stuff.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Locking his car up. I'm gonna leave it. He's gonna go to the sobriety center. If he didn't want to go to the sobriety center, if he wanted to just hang out in his car, he was gonna get arrested. That's what the officer said. Not the officer's names. Would like to names. This is unit number 3864. The other one's the DWI enforcement unit. So you could do a public information request if you wanted to know. LP is 160. Officer Dominguez. And then we get this other one. We get run over here. People try to. They're not supposed to go through right now. Number 1352962. Oh, there it is. 7843 is the unit. We got that stuff. We got all that. Dominguez.
Yeah, he told me.
Dominguez. Who's the other officer?
Officer Quack.
Quack?
Quack, yeah.
Like QUA?
QWAK.
Oh, okay. That's an original name. I'm glad he didn't get arrested.
Well, you chose right.
Yeah, so he was just hanging out and security called you guys?
So he was hanging out. So he called, security guard rolled up on him about 3 o'clock. Said, hey man, you can't be out here drinking beer. You need to get going. It's a public area. So
Yeah.
the guy said, all right man. So he tried leaving, but his car wouldn't start. So the security guard was being nice and he said, I'll give you some time to fix your car. So gave him some time, came back 2.5 hours later, finds him passed out on the driver's seat with an open beer can and wouldn't wake up. So he's like, I'm gonna call police. So he calls us, calls fire department, EMS and all that. Turns out to be he was just too intoxicated in a public place.
Yeah. So y'all lock this car up, it's gonna be good. He gets out in a few hours.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be good. I think they're gonna come and tow it. I'm not gonna tow it, but this is private property, so they have the right to do whatever they want to do.
Did they
here.
criminally trespass him?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he gave him a chance. He gave him 3 o'clock, he's like, just get your stuff and leave, man.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to.
I mean, technically he was telling him to break the law, though. Because he
He
was
was
already
what?
intoxicated. So he's telling him to go. So the only way he could go is on foot and not break the law, right? So he'd have to leave the car. I mean, right? Technically, if you tell some drunk person to leave. and
Well,
you
the
know
guy
they're
was worried.
intoxicated-
So when I spoke to him, he was really worried about his car.
Yeah.
He wanted.
It's a nice car. Probably not easy to work on either. It's a Mercedes.
Yeah. So he was really worried about his vehicle. Yeah, he didn't want to leave it out here. He wanted to. I think he said he wanted someone to take it, but
Yeah. Didn't have somebody.
no. Then I told the security guard that we couldn't tow it because he asked for us to tow it. I told him we couldn't tow it, but if he wants, he can call his own private company to come and tow. And he said he's going to start working on that now. So he'll probably
Tell you what.
be here.
1,500. I'll give you. I'll sell it to you for 1,500 as is.
So me the car.
I'm working my deals.
It's a nice car.
It's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday's deal.
Oh.
1,500 right there. Mercedes.
You
Boom.
know.
Got a 4MATIC shifter.
It's a little, yeah, come on. Cool, man. You got anything else? You're just out here just recording stuff? Or you're just...
That's my job.
It just happened.
That's my
front
job.
of
Yeah,
you?
I just happened on this. People were telling me they thought it started on 35 with a police chase,
This?
and that the other car rammed it. So I'm glad you clarified all that.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, the other car, not your car, but the other police car rammed it, and they thought it may be a hit and run. Like that's all. So you know how like it works down the telegraph line.
No.
So I'm glad you talked to me because a lot of people won't tell me nothing, and then I
Yeah.
just have to take what's on the street.
Yeah. All right. So let me explain that. So usually when we when we get calls like this where it's a driver passed out behind the wheel, we're assuming the vehicle more likely is on. But we don't really know until we're actually out of our vehicles, next to the driver's seat or next to the car. So we're thinking that it's on. So what the officer does, what we do is we pin the vehicle from the back and the front, if there's space from the front, right? Obviously, he's not going to go front. There's a wall. Yeah.
Tear down the wall.
So what the officer did is pin the vehicle in case the vehicle is on, still in reverse or in drive or whatever, and he doesn't press the gas or release the brake, and it comes into the public area out here. You know, it hits somebody or hits somebody else. So that's the reason why we pin the vehicle, just for safety reasons.
Yeah, but you know, the impression that people had was a little different. They said that they saw y'all on 35 coming this way, and it started down there. You know, like there's a whole, you know, in their mind. Well, y'all probably had your light sign coming this way.
I didn't have my lights on.
Oh, maybe there's another thing down there.
So there's a lot of, I guess, people don't get the context behind the call. Yeah. That's one of the big things, is the small details behind the call that people don't understand or don't know, and they all of a sudden just start jumping to conclusions. Come on, man. Yeah, you good?
Yeah. That's why it's good to be open about everything, because sometimes I have to jump to conclusions and make a educated guess or deduction because I don't have all the information.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, man, I'm going to get out of here.
Dominguez, we'll see you around.
All right,
we met before?
What's that?
Have we met before?
I don't think so.
That's what I do. You'll see me around.
I don't think I've been out working these streets. I've been police officer for like 15 years or so.
Okay.
I've never seen you before.
Well, I don't always dress nice. I've been up at the court today, so I'm not always dressed nice.
I got you.
A lot of times I'm dressed more street, you know.
More street? What do you mean?
You know, like just street clothes.
Like regular, like jeans and like a t-shirt?
A lot of shorts.
Shorts, okay.
Yeah, you know, t-shirts.
Well, I don't blame you for wearing shorts and t-shirts. I usually wear shorts myself.
The court is so cold. The federal court is so cold. So some days I need a jacket even. I don't have it. So yeah, there's no shorts in court. You'll freeze.
No, the judge will flip out if you do that.
Probably, I don't know.
I don't even think they'll let you in if you're wearing shorts.
Really?
I mean, I think so. They won't even let us in if we're wearing a uniform.
Yeah.
We have to go in suits and all that.
Oh, really? They won't let you in uniform?
No, there are no uniforms.
I noticed that no one was in uniform. I didn't realize that, because other courts do.
Oh, the county court and district court, those are other courts, but you go to the federal court. Sí. ¿Cómo le puedo ayudar?
¿Me puede dar su número de teléfono?
¿El número de teléfono? ¿Para reportar algo? ¿Qué quiere reportar?
Algo.
¿Quiere hablar?
Pero anónimo.
¿Quieres ¿Quieres orillarte aquí para hablar contigo?
Okay.
Vamos.
All right,
you got something to report. Let me go talk to him.
All right, cool.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah. There you go. East Austin, we're on East Riverside, and a man was arrested, but he's going to a sober center. I believe they do charge you with public intoxication. I don't think they're supposed to. I think that was the purpose of the program, was to like take these victimless crimes and have another solution besides criminalization and adding to the criminal industrial complex and the coffers of the jails, and the burden of the jails to take care of people so that they could take care of more serious things.